So it's Saturday morning, 1st of June. First day of summer.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Nice looking sky, nice blues, wispy clouds. There is a reasonable northerly wind still running, and so that would make heading north purgatory. And there's still a little bit of a swell as well coming down from the north. So we're sitting out again still in Amble. We're going to set off in the morning, Sunday, to Eyemouth. The winds are supposed to drop again tomorrow. They'll be a bit fickle, so but not northerly, so that's the good thing. And the sea state starts to settle down and calm down, so we should have a reasonable passage up to Eyemouth. Probably be motoring for a bit of the way, but hey, that's how it goes. So we've done our sail plan for Eyemouth. Amble to Eyemouth is 40 miles. I've got 3 lines. Don't want to go below the red line. Green line is perfect. Blue line, yeah, that's be fantastic. Shorter run, quicker run. So we've got 3 waypoints. One at Newton Rock, one at Inner Farn, one at Lindisfarne, and one at the Cardinal Buoy for Eyemouth itself, which is only a couple of mile final run. At that Cardinal Buoy, after speaking to the harbour master, he has said do an all ships call on channel 12 just to warn any shipping that you are entering the harbour. The harbour entrance is 17 metres wide. So we just sat in Amble waiting for the tide. Don't know what time it is. It's early. About 7:30ish, I would think.
7:38.
Oh, well. We were hoping to get out for 8 o'clock, but might be just a bit after. Because at the moment...
the tide hasn't moved. It's been 2.7 for the last 10 minutes.
It's just gone to 2.8. We need that of about 3.2, so another 0.4 of a metre to go. Gorgeous morning. You can tell by the mill pond there's not a lot of wind. Well, unfortunately we're motor sailing. We've got reasonable wind, but it's just wrong. It's in the wrong direction. It's almost in the direction that we're heading. It should be easterly, but it's not. So we're just passing through Inner Farn. There's the Farn Islands, and there's plenty of puffins and other seabirds about. And across on the mainland, there's Bamborough Castle. So we've just crossed the border into Scotland. And you know what? It picks up a little bit of a breeze coming from behind us. That's English air trying to get into Scotland, I think. But you know what? It does smell pressure.
The British Air following its subjects.
All ships, all ships, all ships. This is sailing vessel Maru. We're making our way into Eyemouth Harbour. Over.
Sailing vessel Peru, yep, nothing moving in Eyemouth Harbour, you're all clear to come through the canyon.
Okay, all received. Many thanks. Peru out. So the entrance into Eyemouth Harbour, it's The entrance itself is disguised. You have to run between two sets of rocks, one on your port side and one on your starboard side, which looks a little bit tricky. But it's clear enough that you just don't want to get close to those rocks. As you know terrain, I've got a lot of concentration trying to spot the entrance, because it is slightly disguised, and where you think you're heading is not quite where you need to be. So I'm trying to zoom in on the chart so I could actually see the position. A little bit daunting. Eyemouth called the entrance the canyon. So Janet's very busy getting stuff ready. The moorings for yachts is on the port side through the harbour, so she was busy getting stuff ready on the
Port side. As I was told, so I did. I put 4 fenders down, and I had my rope ready. And then we went through the canyon.
Now the canyon is a 17 metre wide cut, concrete either side of you, and yeah, and we did have a wind cap coming up our stern quite quickly. It was a fair way off.
Yacht Peru just ahead of you. It will be coming through the canyon shortly, and you just follow them through. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
Now we start to enter the canyon. Things get a bit cold and dark. Not really.
I wouldn't say it wasn't that bad.
Not really.
You really can be dramatic.
But then when you're through, again, the entrance to the bit of the harbour that you want as a yacht,
As a visitor,
is not obvious at first. I knew it was sort of round to starboard, straight on, and then a little kink to starboard. But there were fishing vessels in the way, and it looked like you were coming to a closed end. I knew across on our port side was the windcat area. Don't want to go into there. I could see a bridge, and I knew we wouldn't fit under the bridge, so it must be somewhere onto our starboard side. Still zooming in. And there it is, just round this fishing vessel, turn to starboard. And hey, there's all the yachts.
And which side have they got the fenders? Not the port side, the starboard.
Yeah, because they've all turned round to point to come out.
So consequently, Janet then had to run around and swap all the fenders from the port to the starboard, and the rope from the port to the starboard.
And I had to look for a space to spin the yacht round. Now Baru only has about 30 degrees of lock on the rudder, 60 degrees overall. So she takes a little bit of spinning, but she did it.
Like somebody might be coming to catch a line.
And yes, you were right. If you'd have continued down that,
Yeah.
you would have come to a dead end.
Yeah, there's a sluice gate. quite narrow.
Well, it's no water.
And yeah, not a lot of depth.
I think we'd have come stuck before we even hit the sluice.
Yeah. So now just a gentle run back to where there was a slot, and it looked quite tight actually. Not as tight as it looked. We did actually manage to get another yacht behind us in the end. Going in a little bit close to this fishing boat, mainly because I wanted to keep a shallow angle on my approach angle. Janet was all ready to lasso the bollard, but there was a kind gentleman stuck there ready to catch her on.
I wouldn't do a bollard, it was a cleat.
Well,
And I have no idea why I did the next bit. None whatsoever, unless I was just checking to make sure I hadn't left a fender down port side. It's not a cut through.
she went the long way around. Never mind. And we haven't done any rough crossings. It's been a motoring day all the time.
Yeah, I'll put a still line as well. Right, thanks for that.
So there we are, safely arrived in Eyemouth. It's a shame we didn't get any sailing in. The winds were not there. There was zero wind. Really, we had a minute breeze. Anyway, thanks for watching us. Please do subscribe. Our next episode will be crossing the Firth of Forth. We put a little taster out, just a 1 minute clip before we got to the really bad bit. So yes, it was a very testing crossing. So see you next time.